To be like Jesus. Daily Devotional by Ellen G. White. Influence, a power for good or evil. March 28th. And grieve not the Holy Spirit of God, whereby ye are sealed unto the day of redemption. Let all bitterness and wrath and anger and clamour and evil speaking be put away from you, with all malice. And be ye kind one to another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, has forgiven you. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 30 to 32. The life of Christ was an ever-widening, shoreless influence, an influence that bound him to God and to the whole human family. Through Christ, God has invested men and women with an influence that makes it impossible for them to live for themselves. Individually, we are connected with other human beings, a part of God's great whole, and we stand under mutual obligation. No one can be independent of their fellow being, for the well-being of each affects others. It is God's purpose that each person shall feel necessary to others' welfare and seek to promote their happiness. Every soul is surrounded by an atmosphere of its own, an atmosphere it may be charged with the life-giving power of faith, courage and hope, and sweet with the fragrance of love, or it may be heavy and chilled with the gloom of discontent and selfishness, or poisonous with the deadly taint of cherished sin. By the atmosphere surrounding us, every person with whom we come in contact is conscientiously or unconscientiously affected. It is a responsibility from which we cannot free ourselves. Our words, our acts, our dress, our deportment, even the expression of the countenance has an influence upon the impression thus made. There hang results for good or evil, which no one can measure. Every impulse thus imparted is seed sown, which produces its harvest. It is a link in the long chain of human events, extending we know not whither. If by our example we aid others in the development of good principles, we give them power to do good. In turn, they exert an influence upon others, and they still upon others. Thus, by our unconscious influence, thousands may be blessed. Throw a pebble into the lake, and a wave is formed, and another, and another. And as they increase, the circle widens until it reaches the very shore. So with our influence, beyond our knowledge or control, it tells upon others in blessing or in cursing. This is your daily devotion. We thank you for listening. We hope you can join us again tomorrow. Please also check the YouTube comments for any further study notes.